For the first time, he has won at Bowman Gray Stadium, taking the Strutmasters.com 199. L.W. Miller. It's his 11th NASCAR Whelen Southern Modified Tour win. That ties Brian Lufton for most all-time. The winner of the Strutmasters.com 199 is now downstairs with Ralph Shaheen. Ralph.
All right, L.W. Miller, congratulations on a big win here tonight. Patience is such a big part of racing on a short track. Your car was tight early on. Did the car come around, or was it the patience waiting for that door to open?
I knew the car was tight from the start of the race. I told the guys in practice, man, this car's a little tight, but I think we're going to be good in the race. You know, just took my time, raced hard to stay up there with Bert, and thought, boy, if we get into some traffic, he might slip up. Well, his car must have started giving up a little bit, and I just got him a little shot to get him up the track and got under him. And to come here to Bowman Gray, we finished second the last 3 races in a row. Take the points lead tonight. Just going to check out on from here. I've won an awful lot of these races this year. It's good to be back in victory lane. It's been happening 2 years since I've been here, and I'm ready to stay here now.
It had been a bit of a drought. How tough was that on you?
Yeah, it's been terrible. I mean, I went from the winningest race car driver in the Modified Southern Tour to not winning a race for 2 years. Baker Motorsports got down. Everybody involved got down. But we all got our heads together last year, took a short year, built a new car over the winter, Chassis Dynamics. Mike Paquette built us a great race car. Ray Mock Racing Engines put an engine in this thing that was unbeatable. And, you know, we stuck together, and here we are.
Hey, you know, one of the things about racing here at Bowman Gray is it's awful cool to win, but it's even cooler when all the fans like this get to come in and celebrate it with you. How's that?
It's awesome. You know, I mean, this is, I told everybody coming out here tonight, push the car out on the racetrack. It's one of the coolest things you'll do all year. I mean, we race some awesome venues. This is not my favorite track to race on, but if I was going to win a race this year, this would be the one I want it to be. I mean, to win at Bowman Gray puts me right there in the history books, and I believe this is my 5th try, so here I am.
Congratulations.
Well, it was a great start, Jimmy Spencer, just rolling the car out, but a better finish, one to remember for L.W. Miller.
What a successful night, Eric. He takes the point lead with the win, but, you know, I got to give Burt Myers here second. Johnny Smith, you saw him pound the heck out of Jason Myers. Just good short track racing all night long.
There you see the top 10, and then we take you back through the rest of the field, and we showed you what happened with James Savali, the points leader entering this race here tonight, ends up in 13th place. He was in trouble right from the start here this evening and did well after that lap 11 crash to pick up some points here tonight. As for Burt Myers, he finished second, looking for his 3rd tour win at Bowman Gray. Comes up short. Once again, here's Ralph.
Burt Myers 2nd place here tonight, but boy, you led the most laps by a mile. One little slip up, what caused it?
Well, we just started getting free. I tried to pace myself all I could all night long, and even when I had a healthy lead, you know, I was still pacing myself, and LW just had a really good car, and he had a little bit more than I did at the end.
Well, I kind of like that because he was bumped out of the way and kind of tipped his hat to the man who won the race.
Give the guy a lot of credit, too. You know, he told you what he had, and he congratulated. That's just class on his part. But here's the standings. We did get a change. LW and Andy Seuss all the way up to 2nd, and interesting.
Well, big fall down to number 5 for the points leader heading into the race. John Smith is 3rd in the points, 55 behind the new points leader, L.W. Miller, and John is with Ralph.
Well, this is a front bumper in John Smith's car. Normally it goes straight across, but you can see it got used a little bit tonight. John, you were working it pretty hard, and finally that door opened up. Did you think all that beating and banging would finally pay off tonight?
Yeah, Jason, he's a good, clean racer, and I had a fast car. I believe I had one of the fastest cars out there. I just had to start in the back, and I used it up pretty much, you know, on the outside of him. I just wished I would have drawn a little bit better. I believe we could have run with them guys. I had a fast car. All these boys, this Tuttle Road Surveying team is really running good the last 2 races. Win at Caraway, come here 3rd, so we got some momentum. Maybe we can carry it on the rest of the year.
I got a funny feeling you get another bumper too, can't you?
Yeah, we can get another bumper. My car on a Grady Tuttle Road, I don't think he'll mind buying a $75 bumper.
Not a problem. You're going to race at Bowman Gray. You better have a whole lot of bumpers.
That's cool.
In Jimmy Spencer's day, it was, what, 20 bucks, right? Right?
Yeah, and the thing is that I agree with him. I think, that John did a great job in this case, give credit to his car owner. But the thing that I like about what I saw Jason do tonight, John do tonight, was say he admitted that he didn't get the good qualifying that he wanted. He didn't get the good draw, but, he persevered through this thing. He also moved up to third in the points, Eric, so big shot in the arm for him.
Well, it was that battle back in the field that had your eye, but in the end, it's L.W. Miller who was patient. That was one of the buzzwords here today.
Very patient.
Take his time and move to the front and pick up a win, his 11th of his career.
Fans saw a great race, and I tell you what, he's right. Great history here at Bowman Gray Stadium. I enjoyed the heck out of it.
Well, we enjoyed bringing it to you from this historic venue. The next race is on the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour at Thompson International Speedway in Thompson, Connecticut. The Budweiser King of Beers 150. You can see that August 25th at 7 p.m. For more information on all of Versus programming, please visit Versus.com. For Jimmy Spencer, Ralph Shaheen, and our crew, I'm Eric Freed. So long from Bowman Gray Stadium.